Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Boston Red Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Michael Brantley heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Into the seats, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
In the second spot tonight.
Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is where he's so comfortable, hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
Bases are empty, one man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Edwin Encarnacion takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. Pedroia on to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 25, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Ripped on the ground to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Settling in now, Alex Gordon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Dustin Pedroia takes his first shot now with a man at first following the one-out single.
Well, this is kind of the way you draw it up. Have at least one guy on base for the middle of your order. We'll see if they can drive him in and get that early run. Here comes the 0-1.
High in the air out to center field. Naquin has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Bryce Harper set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Chisenhall on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Carlos Santana makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jason Kipnis, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Gordon, but he won't get there. It falls in. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Naquin, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. On to first, and they get the double play. Lorenzo Cain will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Lorenzo Cain.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit to short. Lindor comes up with it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in, Salvador Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Yeah, Perez is just a fantastic all-around player, and you know he was the first catcher since 1992 to be named World Series MVP.
Well, Matt, he's what we call TP, total package.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Xander Bogaerts gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Roberto Perez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Catcher, Roberto Perez.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Yeah, going right back to the sinker right there, and why not? See if he's going to chase it again.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Lonnie Chisenhall gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
You know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous. And we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
It's high, but a fine play to come down with it at second, and he's out trying to steal a base. 0-1, here it comes. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Michael Brantley will dig in for a second time, a strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
You just don't like to get beat on a fastball in that situation. I got to believe they'll go right after him again.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ryan Zimmerman digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And he misses with it, 1-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Mitch Moreland stands in.
Batting 9th, first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Naquin giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Alex Gordon is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Gordon.
From the stretch. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A runner on first with 2 away. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Runner goes for second. Shot towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Francisco Lindor is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Edwin Encarnacion will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Designated hitter.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Moreland, and it's a double play. Into the box now, Carlos Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. In for a strike, it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dustin Pedroia is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
Bryce Harper is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. High pop-up. Tomlin is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. Lorenzo Cain stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Yeah, this is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after the 2 quick outs. But if nothing else, you buy your pitcher a little more time to catch his breath.
Lined hard toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
No, he's safe.
Salvador Perez is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
First pitch on its way. Cain runs. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Chisenhall sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Xander Bogaerts steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Ryan Zimmerman gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jason Kipnis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Hit slowly back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Hey now.
Nope. Ball 1.
No runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high and deep out to left. Gordon going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Next for Cleveland,
Tyler Naquin steps into the box. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Mitch Moreland comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Number 20.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Alex Gordon will dig in. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Roberto Perez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And Moreland will just step on first to record the 3 unassisted putout.
Number 8.
Lonnie Chisenhall is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Michael Brantley will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Harper, still going back. He's not going to get to this one as it's off the wall, and this may put the tying run in scoring position. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
Now batting.
So striding in, Francisco Lindor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. I'm not sure he agrees, but the call has been made, and as a result, this is now a tie ball game. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dustin Pedroia will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Santana is there for it. 1 out. Bryce Harper will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Tap fouled at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Lorenzo Cain will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
The designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
And that's taken for strike 1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ball game so far.
Oh, I see what you did there, Matty. That's nice. No way you just came up with that on your own.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed, 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Second baseman number
Jason
22.
Kipnis will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Harper ranging back, and they'll have to get this one in off the wall near the 380 marker. Around third and being waved on home, and a relay to the plate, and he is in there. Jose Ramirez will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Scorched to third. Zimmerman has it. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Tyler Naquin stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Gordon has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The throw home. And they get the double play at third.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Salvador Perez will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Smoke toward third. Ramirez is there and taken in out there for the first out. Xander Bogaerts will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And that misses 2-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Ryan Zimmerman steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Zimmerman.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Roberto Perez, as they'll look for some added insurance before. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Harper looks up, and this one is gone. A home run.
The right fielder, number 8.
Solo shot to right center, and it gives the Indians a 3-1 lead. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hit out towards second. There is Pedroia. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Michael Brantley digs in with one run in and one gone in the inning. Now here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. Francisco Lindor ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while. Now
a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right, so he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup. That's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Fernando Abad will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Comes set, now the pitch. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Pops this one up. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mitch Moreland will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Pedro Beato is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Pedro Beato.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he's set down, one away. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Chisenhall is in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Alex Gordon will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Now here's the pitch. Popped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Carlos Santana, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Santana.
Here it comes. Fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope,
Too high. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Jason Kipnis ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Bogarts has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Jose Ramirez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Pitch on the way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Dustin Pedroia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Chris Coughlin will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Bryce Harper will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Andrew Miller is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Chris Young will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a good swing there by Young, but this is pulled a bit too much as it'll find the seats out of play. Now the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Lorenzo Cain makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what?
Brantley is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 3 runs.
Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Cleveland Indians. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Eduardo Nunez heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Eduardo Nunez.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
In the second spot
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Denard Span. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Buster Posey is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Bauer's ready. Here's the 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Just underway here in Cleveland. To 2-2 now.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Michael Brantley comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The tag got him.
Woo, no problem.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Drilled to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Edwin Encarnacion takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Carlos Santana, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Hunter Pence makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
The right fielder, number 8.
Bauer into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Into the box, Brandon Crawford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. And he misses again, 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Brandon Belt into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. Jason Kipnis strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Well, with all the bases Kipnis is capable of stealing, it's no surprise why his uniform is so dirty all the time. He stole more than 30 in 2012 and 13, 22 bags in 2014.
Yeah, and not quite as many steals in 2015, but his overall production was still pretty great, especially for a second baseman.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Liner towards second. Tyler Naquin steps into the box.
Center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. First offering on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Nunez is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of the dugout, and that ends the inning. Joe Panik leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Bauer sets his sights. 0-1 pitch on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Heading for second is Panik. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Coming to the plate now, Connor Gillespie. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And that misses 2-2. No one out with a runner at second. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Runner goes for third. Pitch taken for ball 4, the throw, and he's called out on a close play at third. Now to the plate, Angel Pagan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Eduardo Nunez will dig in for a second time, a strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
Yeah, they fooled him with the changeup in his last at-bat. I got to believe you go after him again with that changeup.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And he will beat the throw as he gets his foot in there, safe at the plate. Denard Span in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Outside.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at-bat. You can't really say you're getting...
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Roberto Perez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Too high. 1-2.
2012. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And another foul ball. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting ninth,
Lonnie Chisenhall steps in now.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
9-11.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Heading out toward shallow right. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. Michael Brantley will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Penn. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Buster Posey will start the inning for San Francisco with Hunter Pence to follow on deck.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
Into the seats, 0-1. Bauer gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chisenhall giving chase. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. Pence around second. He's on his way to third. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So a runner at third here with one gone, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Belted high and deep into right center. Chisenhall racing back at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game, and Crawford's in there at third with a triple. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Joe Pennick walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he misses with it 1-1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he got him, minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Francisco Lindor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Span is under it. 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Pulled the string on him, strike 3 swinging. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Carlos Santana stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around. No argument, and it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Connor Gillespie heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
San Francisco, the designated hitter, Connor Gillespie.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Up next for the Giants.
Settling in now, Angel Pagan. He'll look to
Angel
bounce back
Pagan.
after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Eduardo Nunez will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Bauer pauses. First pitch on the way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. Throw over to first, and the runner back. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And a dive, but he's back. Pagan runs. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 3-1 now.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Chisenhall on the move, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. And the runner from second is in to score. The relay throw in to score is the runner from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Buster Posey digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And they get the double play at third. Jason Kipnis comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Jose Ramirez is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Well, everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Crawford is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Tyler Naquin is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
And Panik will make the catch, and that retires the side. Hunter Pence makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's 1 away. Brandon Crawford tripled home run last time through, so let's see what he's got in store this time.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Brandon Belt will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Joe Panik steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Joe Panik.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1, and there's ball one.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Shoots this one to first, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Roberto Perez gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Ready now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He flew out in his last at-bat. Brandon Geyer will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Brandon Geyer.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Posey has a play, and he's retired here, one away. Michael Brantley will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. He's got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Back here in Cleveland, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Connor Gillespie is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Zach McAllister will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Zach McAllister. This change for the Indians. Now playing right field, number 7, Brandon Geyer.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Cue shot here out toward short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in now, Angel Pagan. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
1-1.
We're playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Eduardo Nunez ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Lays off 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
No strike.
2 out, nobody on. Three and 1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Down
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Denard Span will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And now the runner's trying for third. High in the air out to center field. Naquin is in pursuit. He makes the play. A great catch on the... Leading off the inning, Francisco Lindor. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Span. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And they froze him on a changeup, if I recall correctly.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ball game so far.
Oh, I see what you did there, Matty. That's nice. No way you just came up with that on your own.
He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. Jason Kipnis will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
Hit out towards second. Panic is there. Over to Crawford at the bag, and the force play will end the inning. Buster Posey will start the inning for San Francisco with Hunter Pence to follow on deck.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Posey will take the turn and head for second. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Hunter Pence gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Dan Otero is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th.
Number 61, Dan Otero.
Off the plate and low here, ball one. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And there's ball two now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
With every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Set. Here's the 3-1.
That's a strike.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Brandon Crawford stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
And you know it's never good to go down looking, but that was kind of a borderline call. I'm not trying to make excuses for him. He's still got to be protecting the plate up there.
And he's back standing.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Definitely has his attention.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. And that misses 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
From the stretch, Brandon Belt is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Jose Ramirez will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Panic's got it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Tyler Naquin will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Pagan. 2 gone. Roberto Perez will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Chopped at the plate. Posey gonna have to hurry. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Joe Panik digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Up next for the
Connor Gillespie will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Angel Pagan Gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and there were 2 down. Eduardo Nunez stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Eduardo Nunez.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Brandon Geyer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Now a fly ball here, not hit all that well, out toward Pence in right. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Left fielder number 20.
Michael Brantley will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Hard hit towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Francisco Lindor will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Francisco Lindor.
And he is in there. Cueto pauses. Here's the first pitch. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. On his way to pitch number 75. Not close. It's 2-0.
No strike.
To first. Belt has it. Throw to the plate. The tag from Posey is right there, and he is gone at home plate. Edwin Encarnacion makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
It's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Squared that one up just a little late. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Way outside. 1-2. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. Here's a line drive into left center. Will that get the job done? It's a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-1 game. Carlos Santana steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Mike Napoli will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. And guys, the Giants couldn't have done it here without the start turned in by this man, Johnny Cueto. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just the 1 run allowed, but anytime you can give your bullpen a day off, it does nothing but help your club in the long run.